Jordan,
Iain.
who accidentally inserted a hot dog into an ATM machine, put their pin in, and bizarrely got out buns.
Taylor Swift.
No, two guys. What? Hello and welcome to episode 15 part 2, the first time we've ever done a two-parter, and that is in the same night, and we've had 8 cocktails since?
If we're talking singles, we must have had maybe more than that.
Bloody hell.
And still going.
My wife's gonna kill me.
Yeah, oh yeah.
When I'm
Cheers.
strolling through at 8 billion o'clock. That's not a time. Cheers.
So, explain, Iain, what are we doing this time?
Well, we're here, we're still drunk, we're still in the same room, tensions are high, shit's going crazy. What we're doing is, we're doing a little bit of a different thing. No paranormal stories that you all hate, no bizarre random internet shenanigans from Jordan's over there, right? We are going to play 2 rounds of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Who wants to what?
Who Wants to Smee a Billionaire? What we're going to do is we're going to play a game together. You can listen at home, try and answer the questions, see how far you can get, but we are going to try and reach £1 million.
Woo!
And if we do that, we are going to email Chris Tarrant and be like, give me the money, because we did it, right?
It's not Chris Tarrant anymore, is it?
I don't know. It's an oral contract. That's all I'm thinking.
Oh, your favourite.
Get over here.
Who is it now that does it?
Jeremy.clarkson.
That's right, yeah. Ever since he left that show that he got banned from.
What was that called? Gear Snoggers.
So I've got a Nintendo Switch with the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game loaded up. It's on the TV right now.
I can see it. He's not lying.
I'm not. And my dog really dislikes
He
you.
does.
Yeah.
He hates me. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird.
Most dogs love me. I literally tell everyone I'm the dog king, but your dog, for some reason, hates me.
Yeah, literally cowering.
Yeah, you're going to make people think that I beat it, but I don't.
Yeah, I think you did.
I didn't, I swear.
So we're going to maybe try and do a couple of rounds where we will team together to try and get to 1 million.
Yes, but I have written my own set of questions for you, Jordan.
I can't wait.
I cannot wait either. And I want everyone at home to answer as well and let me know what tier you got to, because Jordan has agreed to send you the money. So if you get to £1 million, Jordan will send you that. He will back you it straight to your account.
As long as I don't have to back sit.
Jordan will leave you a voice message.
That's what everybody wants.
Exactly, yeah. I've had emails since day one asking for that.
It's a shame they're all from Kimberley.
Good old Kim. I've heard from her recently, by the way.
You did actually, didn't you?
I did. She emailed me. I say she. It's probably some scammer from across the world, but I heard from her today, about an hour before we started recording.
Was there anything exciting that Kimberley said?
Absolutely. All the interesting hallmarks of a sexy text.
In an email.
I'll let you know, right? I got another email today saying, listen to the wording of this.
Okay.
Iain, it is my new email address. Full stop. Kim Sanchez. So I emailed back saying, yo, what's up, Kimzo? Kimmy boy, the Kimster. I haven't spoke to you since uni, mate. How's it going? Expecting them to be like, got the wrong person, pal. You know, hoping to freak out the freaksters. Instead, I got an email saying, Iain, hey there. Do you remember me? Today, I found your email on one dating website. If you want to see my pics, you can find them here. And it's another stupid link. Signed off, Kim. Oh, delightful. I was like, hell yeah, I remember you. Remember when we double teamed that hooker behind Lidl? What a time. What have you been doing with your life since? I just flipped my 15th house, made a cool mill. Not interested in romance. My blow-up sheep does a trick these days. James. I signed off with a different name just to see what they did. And they emailed me back being like, Iain, do you want to see my pics? You can find them at Kimberley 1991 Photo Gallery. Don't slow down! And I was like, for fuck's sake, just absolutely insane.
Brilliant.
It's clearly a scammer. They're not even willing to have any fun with me.
I'm sad that they didn't call you James.
I'm sad because that just means that they're just literally going off the script. But they're not going to get any money out of me.
Again.
Until I'm a bit drunker. I really want to see them nudes.
It's really from your wife. It's just a catfish thing.
Yeah. Wish it was. Maybe they get to see her naked. Hasn't happened in 4 years, people. Anyway, cracking on.
Shall we get 1 million?
Let's f***ing get 1 million.
Let's do it.
As your microphone is pointing directly at the screen, I'll let you read it off.
Okay, so I will be Chris No Talent.
Yep.
Okay. Iain doesn't say that in the question. I'm just being personal.
I like the personal touch.
Which software lets you modify your voice so it sounds like you can sing in tune? YouTube, Spotify, Auto-Tune, Audacity.
Everyone at home, make sure you got your answer keyed in. I am going to say option C. Oh, he's already clicked it.
I
You got
Is that
sick of me
true?
waiting. It's auto-tuned.
Whee! Well done. Second question for £200.
Hear me.
Who was the king of the Huns from 434 to 453?
I think that's pronounced 434 to 453.
Okay, why don't you do it then?
Because I'm facing alcohol.
You are actually, quite literally. A. Attilio. B. Attilu.
Attilu.
C. Attila. D. Attili.
I'm sure, as everyone at home is already aware, it's probably C. Attila.
I'll be honest, I have zero clue
Really?
what this is about.
Attila the Hun.
No.
You've never heard of Attila the Hun?
Nope.
The guy that pretty much dominated the entire world.
Nope.
Who died of a nosebleed on his f***ing wedding night.
No, genuinely.
I am genuinely in shock right now.
I'm sorry.
You've never heard of Attila the Hun?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, right, this needs to be brought up later.
Okay.
C. Attila.
Okay, let's see. I'd love it if you were wrong. Hey,
I'm
you were
definitely right.
Yeah, see, if this was me on the show, I'd be like asking the phone a friend on question 2. £200. Well done, Ian.
Thank God.
What does a turtle especially like to eat? Carrots, meat, lettuce, pieces of wood.
Okay, right. So everyone at home, just know that these answers are A, B, C, and D as they are being read out. But the lettuce.
It's got to be, hasn't it?
Gotta be lettuce, hasn't it?
It's gotta be lettuce.
I love lettuce, and I'm part turtle.
Is that a shell on your back? I would have to say lettuce.
I'd go
It's got
lettuce.
to be.
Hit lettuce.
Yay! Well done.
Masters of the world.
Well done if you got that right at home. What is Dumbo's problem in the movie?
He's a cunt.
It's not one of the answers.
Oh,
His eyes are too big. His legs are too big. His ears are too big. His trunk is too big.
I haven't seen this movie. Must be that his ears are too big because he's a flying elephant.
I think you're right because I think I've seen this film as a kid. He definitely flies with his ears, so I want to say that's true.
I never watched this film as a child. I was too busy watching Backdoor Boys 9.
What's that? Don't want to know.
It's the much-awaited sequel to Backdoor's Boy 8,
And the prequel to Backdoor Boys 10.
where we get to see everybody's backdoor. Hey, we won! We got it right!
Well done, everybody that got C. Well done. Whom does Alice follow down a hole? This Mel's hole.
Maybe.
A cat, a rabbit, a Mad Hatter, a mouse.
That's definitely everyone at home. A rabbit? Okay, we'll go with the audience.
Yep,
We'll say, yeah, rabbit, we won. Ah, thank
Yes,
God.
well done.
Nice.
£1,000
Fucking-
achieved. Yeah, excellent.
Okay, now we're getting to the crazy realms of stuff right here.
Absolutely. And so, question number 6. When an animal does not eat another animal, it is carnivorous, omnivorous, florine, herbivorous. When it does not eat another animal.
So that means it eats herbs.
So
That's,
it can't be a carnivore.
Omnivorous is both.
Both.
Fluorine is bullshit. And
So it has to be
so
a herbivore.
it must be a herbivore, yeah.
I will go
Because
for
it eat herbies.
And lo and behold, we are correct.
And thank
Well done.
you. Process of elimination works again.
£2,000 in the bank.
We're f***ing rich.
Question number 7. With which Marvel character did Celine Dion shoot a music video? Iron Man, Spider-Man, Deadpool, Wolverine.
I'm going to go out on a whim and say that's Spider-Man because Silly Dandelion was not around before any of those other characters were in movies.
See, I don't think it's Spider-Man.
Well, who do you think it was? Mr. Magical?
I don't know. Should we use a lifeline? Because I'm not sure either of us really know that one.
No, I'm pretty sure it is Spidington.
Really? I know that Spider-Man, who did the music video, they did...
I think I know what you mean. The guy with the long hair, blonde hair, who did
Only a hero.
That's the guy. Yeah.
Can't remember what you call them.
Chris Rock.
What's the band?
Saving Private Ryan.
No.
Deadpool 4.
What do you think that's the answer?
No, that's not even an option. Go for Deadpool.
Okay. Are you sure?
Maybe.
Do we want to use a 50-50?
No. I refuse to use lifelines. They are bollocks.
Okay.
We are troopers, and we will just do our due diligence, and we will fucking win this million.
Okay.
Deadpool me.
See? Deadpool? Okay.
Hey,
Hey, well done.
Fucking hell,
Okay.
check it out.
I've never seen
Process
Deadpool.
of powers. You've never seen Deadpool?
I haven't.
Eat my ass.
So, okay.
Wait for you, that's all night.
For question number 8, this is one for us.
This is definitely one for us.
Including the jokers, how many cards are there in a 52 card deck? 52, 54, 56 or 58?
Well, there are 52 cards in a decklefud.
There are.
So that's the full name for a deck, by the way.
Okay.
Deck is the shorthand. Don't know if you know that. So as they have 2 jokers, that brings the total from 52 deckelfords to 54 deckelfords.
Should we go for
I'd love
we
to.
go for B50?
Is that the plural? Go for the B52s. That's a band, Jordan. That's not an answer. But yes, no, episode B54.
Episode B?
Yep.
Okay, well done.
Racket, snack it. Click it on the racket. Yes, we.
So, question 9 for £16,000.
Ooh, bloody hell, we're getting into the realms of things here.
We are. What is another name for a fennec?
Penny? Is that an answer?
It's not. I'll tell you the
that
answers.
was before the euro. That's what you called a German penny. Was a fennec.
Was that right?
Fennec. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Is it a prairie dog, forest cat, desert fox, or alpine lobster?
Well,
I feel like we should go for a lifeline.
if you would like to use a lifeline, I'm just going to continue to use Google. Smack on an all fiddy, because if we do a call a friend, we can't hear it anyway because it's muted.
No, well, it shows up as what they say.
Thank God.
Shall we ask a friend? Phone a friend?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so who do we ask from this list? Do we ask a cousin, childhood friend, a sister, or a colleague?
Can we get bios on them all?
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
who is the zoological background?
Apparently, maybe Claudia. Let's see. So Claudia says D, the alpine lobster.
I'm calling bullshit.
Ah, yeah.
That's alpine lobster. Sounds like a seafood fucking cereal.
Are we not going for alpine lobster then?
I would dare say no.
Well, I don't think it's a prairie dog.
No. What the hell's a forest cat for a start off?
That's true.
I would say go for. I think go for desert
fox.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've heard of alpine lobster either.
What the fuck's an alpine lobster?
A white lobster? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it. Desert fox. Shall we try that one?
Yep, I think we should do it.
Hey, well done. Okay, we're at. Coming up to the £32,000 question. So I think we're on a lifeline right now at 16,000.
Nice.
So,
My wife would know this question.
what was 13 Reasons Why before it became a Netflix series? A film, a book, a comic book, or a song? I want to say it's a film.
I want to say a book.
Do you?
Yeah.
What if it was a film and a book?
Well, I guess there's multiple answers. We can't lose.
So I think it's film. You think it's a book?
I think it was probably a book because
Okay.
I don't remember a film being called that, but I do know it kind of came out of nowhere and it grew in popularity. And I don't read a lot of books because I'm illiterate. So
I'm gonna trust your judgment then.
you're gonna adjust my trudgement.
Yes.
Nice. Right, let's see what happens.
Go for a book.
A book.
13 Reasons Why before it became a Netflix series. A book.
Oh,
well done.
Check me out,
Yeah,
Mr.
well done,
Clever,
anyone that's done
Clever
this.
Cloggies, Clever Clockington.
Okay, question 11 at £64,000.
Holy sandwiches.
Where exactly in Egypt is the
Cheops?
Cheops pyramid? In Cairo, in Saqqara, in Giza, in Alexandria. So my first instinct is Cairo.
Well, I guess it literally could be anywhere because anything in Egypt is like a ancient Egypt. So to say it's Cairo could be like a massive throw off.
Do you want to try a lifeline?
Yeah, hit it.
Right, so do you think 50-50 is even going to help us at this point?
No.
So either we can swap the question or ask the audience.
Ask the audience.
Okay.
See what them idiots think.
Got so much faith in them. So it's quite an even split here as C at Giza and A in Cairo. Should we go with the audience?
I think we should go with C.
Giza.
Yeah.
Okay, it's against my initial thought.
And mine, because
But-
it's a different name. I think the one in Giza is more generally known as the Pyramid of Giza.
Yeah, fair enough. Should we go for it? Are we taking
Yeah,
risks?
fuck it, yeah, go on.
Well done. That's correct.
We
Excellent.
are on form.
We're not doing too badly here. So question number 12 for £125,000.
Holy penguins.
Could be a lot of penguins, that. How is 2020 written in Roman numerals? MXMX, XMXM, MMXX, or XXMM? Right, so let me think this through. So X is that 1,000? M is that 100? I'd say A. What would you say?
I know 10 is X,
Yes, okay, yeah, you're right.
and I know like 11 is X1 or XI.
Yes.
And when it gets to 20, what is the number for 20? Because I know like 19 is like XII. No, it's like XX.
VIII.
Yes, yeah, with a 5. Yeah,
Yeah.
XVIII. So it must be then a different one when it gets to 20.
So that will be...
There's an M in every single one of those.
And there's an X in every single one. Well done. Should we use a 50-50?
If you would like to.
And then we only have a question swap.
We're pretty much near the end anyway.
All right, let's do 50-50. Okay, so that's eliminated 2. So we now have MXMX or MMXX.
I think it would be MMXX because MXMX would be like number plus the number, number plus the number, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say C.
Should we go for it? It's a risk. Go for it. 125 grand. MMXX.
Yep, fuck it, go for it.
Okay. Well done.
Dude,
That's
we
really good.
are so clever.
Chris Talent would be very proud. Okay. Which of these is a painting movement?
A.
Cubism,
Yep.
sphericism, triangulism, or pyramidism?
I'm just gonna tell you,
Cubism
it's
is
a.
it?
My brother was an artist, so I know everything about art.
Everything.
Yep. Ask
Van
me a
Gogh had
question,
one a year.
and that's about the extent of everything, isn't it?
Cubism. Yeah, well done. I knew that one too. Well done. Okay, we're at £250,000 now. 2 questions away from $1 million. Not doing bad. We've got 1 lifeline at Swap the Question.
I've just looked at this question. I already know the answer.
Okay, so which of these movies is not by Steven Spielberg? Ready Player One?
I just want to tell you, I read the question wrong, so I don't know the answer.
Well done. B. The Big Friendly Giant. Warhorse. Return of the Jedi. So it's not Return of the Jedi.
And it's not Ready Player One.
I don't think I've seen Ready Player One.
That's a Spielberg film.
So my gut says it would be Big Friendly Giant, because that to me does not sound like a Spielberg film.
I think that was a Spielberg film, was Big Friendly Giant.
Was it? I mean, we could always swap the question. Or we can always walk away, but that's kind of not the point of this.
That would be ridiculous. We are here to get everything on nothing.
Well, we would get 250k.
In what?
It just spits it out of the Switch.
Does it?
It's like a shower of money.
That would be lovely.
But they've done an update and it starts baxing it into your
That
account.
would be nice, wouldn't it?
So what we going for? It has to be between C and B. It's definitely not Return of the Jedi. You don't think it's Ready Player One. See, my thought is it has to be The Big Friendly Giant, but you think it might be.
No, it definitely was. If you don't think it was Return of the Jedi, if you're sure, then I'm going to go for that one.
Warhorse.
No. If you don't think it was Return of the Jedi,
Oh, of course.
then that's the one I think it was.
That has to be. Of course, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, well, I've been saying it for years, but
Yeah, okay, sorry, that's the cocktails.
of course.
Return
yeah.
of the Jedi, yeah. Well, that was George...
Lucas.
Yes, George Lucas, that's the one.
George Spookers.
I'm such an idiot. So it has to be, yeah. What an absolute buffoon. Yeah, of course, that's right.
I have never seen any of the Star Wars movies.
And I have, and I still didn't clock that wasn't the one that's Spielberg.
Return of Spielberg.
Okay, this is for the £1 million question.
Is this the £1 million question?
It is, this is question 15.
This is a monumentous occasion.
It is, and I'm not sure I can pronounce it. But we have a question swap as a lifeline. Which of these animals is
Oviparous?
oviparous? Dolphins, wolves, crocodiles, giraffes.
Swap that question, bro.
I think I should. Okay, swapping. Let us know if you got that one right. As of 2019, how many albums has Ed Sheeran sold worldwide? Oh, 8 million, 12 million, 15 million, or 29 million. I want to say it has to be a high number. It's got to be 29 million.
You think?
It has to be. He's one of the most popular artists now. He tours everywhere.
And he can play those like magical 3 chords.
4 chords.
4 chords. Sorry, my mistake.
It's not going to be 8 million because I think that's way too small.
Okay.
He's one of the biggest pop stars ever.
Well, I'm going to leave this one up to you because you're the guy that plays guitar like him. You're not ginger. He is. No, that's a bad thing. My wife's ginger. Nothing against them.
And called Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, my wife is Ed Sheeran. That's why she's been so reluctant to have her name said out on the cast.
Right, so process of elimination for £1 million, I'd say... I don't think it's 8 million. I think that's way too
If you
too
cost
small.
us $1 million right now, Jordan, you're off the cast. I'm getting Ed in.
Well, it looks like actually our lifeline is £1,000, so I'd only lose us 999,000.
Why are we that low down? What?
Well, it shows on the screen. I thought that the other ones were white, but question 5 is the lifeline.
Fantastic.
So it's only 500 quid each.
Come on then. Make a choice.
What's your thought?
4.
29 million.
No, just 4.
4 albums.
Yep, 4 albums.
The rest are Spotify
He's
streams.
got to make his name somewhere. Maybe it's just when he started. I don't know.
Oh, they're actually saying as of 2019.
Yeah.
Because he's been around since like 2010, hasn't he, at least?
I don't fucking know.
He started making a breakthrough while I was at college, and that was like 2010.
Right.
So that changes things. So as of 2019, which at this point is nearly 5 years, coming on to 5 years,
Yeah.
how many albums has he sold worldwide?
7.
What would you say at home, everybody?
Yeah,
Shout it
please,
louder.
please tell. Yeah.
What would you say?
15 million.
Should we go for 15 million?
Do it.
It's only going to cost us 999,000.
Yeah. Who needed that money anyway?
What could you do with that?
I mean, nothing.
Are we going for C, 15 million?
Yep. Fuck it, go on.
Oh, okay. Attention.
It was 29.
29 million!
You fucking nugget. We won $1,000. Nice.
Hey, well done.
Okay, well, because you messed it up, I'm getting the full grand. You can have a Subway. I'll buy you a sandwich.
I'll buy you Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. 29,000,001.
Oh dear. Well done for nothing.
We got so far.
Oh, what a shame. That's it. Right, I'm ending this episode now.
No,
Okay,
absolutely not, right? Because I've come up with my own Who Wants to Be a Millionaire questions.
ask me.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited for this part.
Okay.
Right, so, lifelines. You got the 50-50. You got phone a friend. You got ask the audience. And my special one, get me a drink and I'll tell you the answer.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know how any of them are going to work, but we'll see what happens, right? So, question 1 for £100.
Okay.
Everyone at home, play along as well. What 3 notes make up a C major chord? Is it A, C, E, G? Is it B, D, E, F? Is it C, snare, hi-hat, bike chain? Or is it D, fridge, bike, scalpel?
Well, it's between A and D.
Of course. I thought that might be your answer.
On a coin toss, I'd say it's A.
A?
C, E, and G.
Right, well done.
Thank you.
You have won £100.
Thank you so much. Do I get that right now?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to do that whole thing where they were like, here's a check. You can touch it. But
You can have that. But we don't want to give you that.
In true Chris Tarrant style.
Do you reckon that wasn't the theme tune? That was just it. Oh, God.
Okay, question 2. For £200, how much money are you playing for in this question? A, £100. B, £100. C, £100. Or D, £200.
Oh, I might have to use a lifeline.
I have no recourse for if you actually do so.
It's got to be D, £200.
D, £200. Correct. Question 3 for £300.
Yes.
How much money did you play for in the last question? £100, £100, £100, or £200?
On a whim, I'm going to say D again, £200.
It's not always D, Jordan, but you're lucky this time because that was correct.
Yes.
Question 4 for £400. What year did World War II end? A, 1956. B, 12 AD. C, 1945. Or D, 2021.
It's got to be C, 1945.
That is correct, Mr. Geordie. Yes. Well done, me old schnuggleoodle.
Thank you. That's exactly what Chris Harrott used to say.
Yep, that was one of his catchphrases. I had to study him for hours, but I got really into the mindset. Question 5 for £500. What did I have for tea tonight? A bowl of bran flakes. B, the Sistine Chapel? C, a discarded plaster? Or D, nothing?
A or D? What are you likely to have done? I'm teetering towards nothing. I'll go for D, nothing.
That is correct.
Way.
Have you been watching me, Jordan?
Yes, I watch you all the time.
Following me around.
On the cameras.
I've got tabs on you. Question 6 for £1,000.
Love if Chris Tarrant did that for 1,000.
Okay, right, this is a difficult one.
Okay.
If a train travelling 79 miles per hour carrying 15 passengers stops 6 times on a 140-mile journey, what is the longest recorded great white shark? A, 100 billion miles. B, 20 feet. C, 9 sharks. Or D, cantaloupe.
I think I'll go for B, 20 feet.
Correct!
Hey.
Oh my god, you are such a clever little goblin.
I'm really good.
Question 6 for £20,000. Nipple table bike crab, rugby beach egg cart. A, yes. B, no. C, Eric Slazenger. D, coloscopy.
A, yes.
Correct! You are on form today, Mr. Magical.
I know. See, the thing is, you've been studying Chris Tarrant. I've just been studying all the participants.
You've been actually studying general knowledge and getting the answers. Question 7 for £4,000. How many UK number ones did the Beatles have in total?
Okay.
A, 20, B, 30, C, 10, or D, fucking none, the Beatles were pure rubbish, mate.
That's such a good question. I'd have to use a lifeline. Could I use a 50-50?
So you want to use a 50-50?
50-50.
Okay, I'm going to take out 30, I'm going to take out 10. We've got 20, or fucking none, mate, the Beatles were pure rubbish, pal.
Oh, honestly, I mean, they must have had a number one.
So it's going to be
So
at
it's
least
gonna be-
20 or none is your answer.
I'm not sure if they've ever had 20 though.
Okay, right. So you've taken two answers out.
I'm still no closer.
Your answer is 20 or 0.
It's got to be 20. They must have
Correct.
had at least one.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Well done, me old goblin.
Classic Tarrant quote.
Moving on to the next question for £8,000. In the podcast, Two Guys What's Up, one of the hosts, Iain, is A, great in bed.
No.
A. B, a lovely person.
No.
C, a fantastic drummer.
Definitely not.
Or D, a twat.
It's got to be D.
I hate the fact that you're correct, to be honest. As I am the one giving the questions. I didn't write them, but I will move on.
Brilliant.
Question 9 for £16,000. In a podcast of the same name, the other host, Jordan, is A, getting laid tonight, B, a super twat, C, pretty good at guitar, or D, currently underwater.
I'm going to guess that it's probably going to be B, a super twat.
It's twofold, really. You're kind of correct. You are getting laid tonight. But yeah, you also are a super twat. So yeah,
Thank you so much.
I'll give you that one. So on to question 10 for £32,000.
Excellent.
In the 1992 film Batman Returns, my house is briefly visible for 3 seconds while Batman furiously has a batwank while sitting on the toilet. A, true.
I just want it to be A and leave it there.
B, also true. C, false. Or D, shut up, Iain.
Isn't C and D the same thing?
Bit of both.
C, false.
It is false. You are correct.
Thank you.
Moving on nicely to the next question.
To 64 grand.
Question 11 for a whopping 64p. What? A, 12. B, a steak pie. C, mutant tulips. Or D, several seconds before it was slapped across his noggin.
I'm going to have to ask the audience.
I haven't prepared for this. Go on then, ask the audience.
Audience, can you please help me? Because I have no idea what's going on. And that was Chris Tarrant, wasn't it?
It's D, you bastard. The audience has spoken.
Who am I to argue? I'll go for D.
And they have said it is D. And it turns out that is correct.
Thank you, audience.
You have 164p for several seconds before it slapped across his noggin. Okay, right, so question 12. We're getting towards the end now. For £125,000, Mr. Magical, what planet is the home of Crablador? Answer A, Party Planet 5. B, no one knows. C, Earth. Or D, the Gangsterplasmas.
So I was thinking it was going to be Zeta Reticuli.
He's not a grey, is he? You've seen him. He's been in my house. You've met him. He's been in my house.
I will say no one knows.
I think that is probably ring ding ding the correct answer.
Yay!
Fun chapstick, you chapstick bastard. Question 13 was so close for £325 billion. How old will I be on my next birthday? A, 34. B, 35. C, 26. D, old.
It's a twofold question.
It's a too old question.
D, too old.
That is perfect. I will be far too old for a lot of things.
What about the teacup rides?
Oh, I haven't been able to go on them since I was 8 because there's a height limit and I was like 18'4", so
A bit like your son.
yeah. Okay, right. So, question 14. You're 2 away.
I am. For $500,000.
For $500,000. What year did the Titanic sank? Sank?
Sink?
Past tense. We live in the future, Jordan. I told you that before. What yonk did the yonk tonic sunk? A, 9. B, teen. C, 12. D, 1912.
I'm going to go out on a whim and say 1912.
You're fucking mental. You just jump out straight in answer like that and grab it by the balls and just be like, you're the one. And yet somehow every time you get it right.
Oh, yeah.
You win. You win the half, the one.
Have the 1M.
Question 15 is here for $1 million.
Okay. I'm ready.
What gift is given on the 50th wedding anniversary? Answer A, a pigeon molded from your own poop. B, gold. C, Frankenstein. Or D, an old guy called Murray.
Frankenstein. I'd love it to be all of the above.
To be honest, I mean, this is not written in stone, so when you get to your 50th anniversary, it could be all of the above. Give your wife a big
Give
old
a bit of a
crap.
Murray.
A guy called Murray molded out of poop.
What lifelines do I have left? Phone a friend.
You have phone a friend.
I might as well use the bugger.
You gonna use that?
I might as well.
Okay. Who are you gonna call, Jordan, for your lifeline?
Ghostbusters. No. I'm gonna call Ian's dad.
You can call my dad.
I am.
Okay, perfect. I've known him to be quite knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking see if he picks up.
See what happens. Okay.
Oh, fucking hell. Who's this?
I need help for £1 million,
Who
please.
the fuck are you?
Oh, sorry. I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's Jordan, Ian's friend.
How'd you get my number, you wee shitbag?
You agreed to be on it for me.
I've got to be up at fucking 4 in the morning to go do a radio show, you wee shit.
Don't bother. I mean, I'll cut you into the money if we win.
Oh, fuck, well, I'm all fucking ears, you wee shitbag. What's the question?
Ian, could you repeat that, please, to your dad?
By all means, Mr. Magical, let me read the last question for you. The last question was, Ian's dad, listen up. For $1 million.
$1 fucking million, wee ball. You're fucking joking me. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yep. What gift is traditionally given for the 50th wedding anniversary? A, a pigeon molded from your own poop.
Hey, it's that one.
Listen to all the answers, please. It's B, gold.
Hey, it's that one. So it's got to be that one.
Listen to all the answers, please. Frankenstein.
Well, that's a monster, isn't it? I've never heard of that. I get
Just listen to all the answers, please. Or D, an old guy called Murray.
Jordan, what do you think?
I'm thinking it has to be gold.
Well, you called me, so I don't fucking. You seem to know the answer, so.
I've got a lifeline. I might as well use it.
Fucking hell. I'm just thankful to be on the radio, as opposed to my radio show at 80sfm.com.
That's your time up there. Thanks very much for trying to do some helpfulness there. So, Jordan, what is your answer?
Well, Ian's dad was zero help, so I'm going to go with my gut, which was B gold.
B gold. Let me just calculate the answer there. I'm sorry, that was incorrect. The answer was a pigeon moulded from your own poop. So we're going to drop back down to £1,000, and that is how much money you are going to be going home with today.
Oh, well, I had a great time.
I don't care, I didn't ask. Did you get out of the studio, really? Show yourself out.
Don't let the door hit your ass. That was lovely.
That was fun, to be honest. Bit of a different take on our normal episodes.
We'll probably listen to this sober and think, Jesus Christ, we need to change this.
We'll cut everything out and be like 4 minutes long.
To be honest, it's not often we get a chance to do it, is it?
Oh, not at all. To be in the same room, just have a little bit of a about and have a little bit of laugh.
But yeah, thank you for joining us on this fun little different ride.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode of Two Guys What's Up. Normal programming resuming next week, I guess.
I would think so.
I would hope so.
I think everyone else does too.
If you'd like to get in touch, have an idea you'd like us to research, or have anything read out on future episodes,
Do you want me to say it?
go on my iPad.
Yeah, go on, I'll try it. If you would like to get in touch, have an idea you'd like us to research, have something read out in a future episode, or even just want to say hi, you can find all of the links to our socials where you can reach us at twoguyswhatsup.com, which will be linked in the description of this episode for your clicking pleasure. If you want to spread the love, like you spread mayo on your bacon sandwiches,
Love it. If you want to spread the love like a pair of fat bum cheeks, don't feel afraid to get your face right in there and tell the world about it. Use that bum as a megaphone.
the bummerphone. Excellent, yeah.
Well, thank you very much for listening, everyone. You all have a mint week. We will see you next week.
A little more sober.
Debatable.
Maybe.
Have a lovely week, and we will catch you all then. Bye!
Ciao!